Wrestlmania. Wrestling 41. I cannot believe this shit's crazy. But I had to re-upload, man. I finally found all the matches. I named every other match but two. And I'm going to start off with the first two matches I didn't mention in the last video. If anybody's seen it, it don't really matter at this point. These are the rotten predictions for WrestleMania 41. I'm going to kind of deliberate, give you a climax of what I fully think of the entire card. I'm going to give what I think might be the match of the night, some surprise appearances, just overall what I think. But let's get to the predictions of the matches. It's not wasting more time. By the way, pat yourself on the back, like, share, subscribe, dislike, comment, whatever. Do all that good shit. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. I'm automatically AJ Styles biased, but I think Logan Paul's going to take it. He's been building a reputation at WrestleMania and big shows. So you don't see Logan Paul anyway, so I doubt AJ's going to beat him, but this can definitely be a hell of a match for sure. This could steal whatever night is on, no matter where it's at in the card. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, Sin City Street Fight. This is another match I think people need to kind of watch out for, because these two could definitely go, and them having a street fight, this gives them advantage over everything else on the card. You really think about it. They could use weapons, etc. Might get a couple of table spots. Who knows? Because that Finn Balor and Damian Priest match, I think a week after the January 6th show, was way better than a tribal combat match between Solo and Roman. That's just my opinion. Damian Priest and Finn Balor had a way better match on Raw compared to that. So Finn Balor definitely knows how to go. And I mean, of course, the MVP of 2024, the man, the guy that could just never catch a break. But I get it. They're using him to put over Damian Priest, and that's why I think Damian Priest is going to win, even though I'm going for Drew McIntyre. Then we got a women's tag team match. Lyra Rakira and Bayley against Liv Morgan and Raquel. I wish they gave these girls tag team names, because it's just, it's a tag team division, and it just makes sense if they got tag team names instead of just random names thrown together like this is 2010 tag team division. If you know, boy, oh boy, that was some unbearable times to watch WWE as far as the tag team division, if you was a tag team wrestling fan. But anywho, they seem to not learn their lesson. Lyra Rakira and Bayley will not win. It might be underlying tension between them two for the Intercontinental Championship. So somebody ain't gonna, either Lyra Rakira ain't gonna appreciate Bayley still wants that title, or Bayley's gonna play games and then take advantage of Lyra Rakira's naiveness. But is Lyra Rakira really playing the wolf in sheep's clothing? Who really knows? But Liv Raquel retains. Another tag team match: War Raiders, War Machine, Viking Raiders. According to Adam Pearce, with a serious face, a very decorated. They're one of the most decorated tag teams, and I'm just like, where at? New Day, yeah, of course, in tag team history, New Day. I didn't know what they meant by when they said, when Adam Pearce with a straight face said that, But anywho, this is the society, make everybody feel good with complete bullshit. Anywho, New Day goes for the win. I don't see how this should go any other way. Will Big E have something to do with it? Even if Big E did, it'd be pointless, because they had all this time to tell a story with Big E. They had all this time for Big E to try to get sympathy from the back, and he did, because Rey Mysterio was the first one to step up. He jobbed both of the New Day out, but we didn't have Big E on the show after the breakup at all, initiating a team to take out his new bully asshole friends. And maybe if he was around the War Raiders and this was actually building up to a story, this would be way more interesting. So really, it's like, if Big E showed up and caused them the tag titles, I really hope that ain't the case, because they're already, that heel experiment already failed, but that's gonna like drown it, like even more, like Boogie with a hoodie. like really drowning, really bad, deep. That's another one. Just another tag team match. Uh, Randy Orton, from what I'm hearing, is open challenge at Wrestlemania, so it could be Solo Sikoa, Nick Aldis. I really don't know who else it could be, but regardless, Randy will win. That's five. Then we got that's five matches. I'm trying to literally not forget anything this time, even if I gotta pause and look at my other phone. Um, the four-way Intercontinental Championship match: Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, not Damien Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and Penta. Uh, I've been seeing a lot of voting polls with Dominic winning. I think it's time because he's been over for like a year or more. He's got some of the best reactions in the business, so it doesn't make any sense for one of the guys that have some of the best reactions in the business, to not have some type of championship to make you hate him more. So let's go Dom. I don't really care about his lose-win record. None of that shit really means anything when you have a very fun, engaging character. It just doesn't. Sometimes you got to be rewarded for your entertainment spots, regardless of if you're winning or not. Although I'm not saying he should have been losing much as he did, but it doesn't matter at this point. Give it to Dom. Braun Breaker, move him up. You ain't got to wait too long. Go the rest of this year, give him some hard, heavy feuds, some good promos. I say even give him a girl. Just go crazy with Braun Breaker. By next year, 2026, he'll be ready to win the Royal Rumble. We don't have to wait for this guy. We need top guys now. So let's quit waiting. Speaking of guys to move up and down, whatever, LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. That's a way to move Jacob Fatu up and move LA Knight up. LA Knight may be a little older, doesn't matter. He is of now. He's a novelty. He's still hot. He has some of the best reactions in the business. So it only makes sense that you move him up to the world title picture. I think he should go to Raw. I don't think he should go for the WWE title. It doesn't really matter at the same time. Both divisions could use it, maybe. But I just see him as a world champion more. Not does it really matter though. But Jacob Fatu takes the United States Championship. Um, the triple threat world title match: Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. I cannot wait to see what Rhea Ripley's gonna wear, and Bianca and Io. So the visuals is gonna be great. Um, I think Io will retain. She's the dark horse. She's the one that anyone has the least faith in winning this match. So that's why I think she's gonna win. Io retains. I do feel kind of salty though, but at the same time, it looks like WrestleMania 42 is already cooking up. The reason why I say that because we might just get Rhea and Rhea and Bianca 1-on-1 finally. Although it should have been this year, but it is what it is. Io for the win. She retains. At least that's my pick. Speaking of other great visuals, Chocolate City all day. Jade Cargill and Naomi. Uh, by the way, I'm glad Jimmy got his ass beat the fuck up because you get to go home to that beautiful chocolate ass Naomi looking amazing as a heel. Goodness, and she's doing some shit, but boy, don't she look, man. Anywho, I don't like you, Jimmy. That's why you got your ass beat the fuck up. Well deserved. But Jade Cargill will leave a storm with her. It's going to be pretty heavy. It's going to be a big storm. I'm talking maybe 10 inches. Crazy weather, tornadoes, all types of goofy shit. So Jade Cargill for the win. She might even squash Naomi. But it should be entertaining. It should be decent. It's one of the best feuds going into WrestleMania. Easy. Then we got another world title match. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. Let's go Charlotte. Charlotte or Tiffany. Let's go Tiffany, honestly. Charlotte, though, to be honest with you, though, she won her 15th title. She's getting booed out the building. I say, why not? By the way, everybody, Triple H is trying to condition everybody that one title run means something. No, it doesn't. Tiffany can always win it back. So, so really, you know what? Let's go Charlotte. Let's go Charlotte. I'm with that idea because she's getting hate. I say use it. Although I'm gonna say this: this could go either way. I do want Tiffany to win, but I wouldn't be mad if Charlotte won. So put it like that. I'm going for Tiffany. But if Tiffany win, I'm not mad at that because she is of the now. We need to worry about who's the top people of the next 10 years right now. We need to start gearing them up now. So this is really a passing of the torch type of match between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I do like the feud. I think the build-up's been pretty damn good. You ask me. Um, we got Americano and Rey Mysterio, the true uh, Lucha Libre master, Americano, Chad Gable's successor. Um, Americano will beat Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio will have no choice but to acknowledge the new true legend of Lucha Libre, the true master. He will have no choice but to acknowledge him like Roman Reigns. Let's go Americano. Chad Gable's successor. And he's been pretty damn good. See, Chad Gable know how to pick him, man. He know how to pick him. Um, Jay Uso versus Gunta. Hey, hey, hey. Uh, Now back to Jimmy. Jimmy was the one that saved this feud for sure. I just hope Jimmy is not a factor in every Jey Uso serious feud. You know, if Jey Uso wins the world title, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm going for Gunther. I think this kind of saved Jey Uso in a way, because Jey Uso is one of those guys so over. I don't think this will honestly hurt him if he did lose. To be really real with you. But at the same damn time, if Jay won, I wouldn't be mad. I'm not a no yeeter. Not that guy. I would not be mad if Jey Uso won at all. But I just think Gunther should retain. That's what I'm going for. This match should be whatever. You know, something might, Jey Uso might pop out some new shit. You asked me, it should have been a stipulation with this being their fourth match. It should have been like a steel cage. She definitely would have got personal with Jay. Steel cage or something, just something. Even 2 out of 3 falls, since they have a series set, Jay is 0-3, but according to him, he's 3-0. So to unconfuse everybody, why not just have a 2 out of 3 falls? Um, but Gunther will remain. I don't think Gunther's losing the championship until SummerSlam. He's a year-long champion type guy. Okay, I hope everybody know that. So I don't see him losing. I'm about to be really real with you. But if Jay won, I'll be eating. I ain't gonna be mad. I doubt both Royal Rumble winners are gonna lose. So somebody's gonna win. But hey, it happens sometime. And then what they I don't know if that ever happened in history if both Royal Rumble winners lost. Yeah, they have. Yep, Asuka and Nakamura. They both lost their WrestleMania moment. So it already has happened. I just thought of that. Anywho, we're almost at the end now. We got the triple threat, the love triangle. When you had Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman's voicemail singing to him, Prince, Beautiful Ones. Soon as he heard about CM Punk's favor, Roman Reigns got a voicemail to Paul Heyman talking about, do you want me? Dun, 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 dun. Do you want him? Dun, 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 dun. Cause I want you. Dun, dun. Yes, I do. I gotta know. I gotta know. One thing, certain thing. Oh. Now, that's good music for those y'all don't know. That's Prince of the Revolution. You feel me? Purple Rain. Y'all better go listen to that shit. It's classic. But then he ain't the only one singing in Paul Heyman's voicemail. You got CM Punk. He's got CM Punk sending a voicemail to Paul Heyman like, How you gonna act like that? How you gonna act like we don't be making love? And he also be singing, I miss everything about you. Oh, and then Seth Rollins added on because he said he owes him a favor. So I think Seth Rollins has been feeling New Edition a lot because he been leaving in Paul Heyman's voicemail. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? And why do you stay on my mind? But let's go Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins will win this love triangle and walk off with the girl. I mean, Paul Heyman, whatever the case may be. I don't know what they're fighting over. It ain't too late, Dirty. Please make this a number one contendership match because this is fighting for Mr. Heyman. It's beyond weird, bro. And this makes this main event, so-called, very stupid. And did I mention it buried the shit out of the favor? You telling me Paul Heyman standing by your side, being under you, putting his arm around your shoulders, is more significant than actually getting the main event? That was the favor? You gotta be fucking kidding me. That was the favor. Instead of just playing off the story, is Paul Heyman going to walk out there with Paul Heyman? I mean, is Paul Heyman, not by, he can't walk out there by himself, obviously, right? He might, though. But is he going to help Roman, or is he going to help CM Punk? Is he going to come out there with CM Punk for old time's sake? You could have played on that, but no. The actual fucking favor is Paul Heyman, I need you by my side. Come on, bro. That's why I said CM Punk was singing to him. I miss everything about you. Oh, oh, you know that I still want you. Because, you know, Paul Heyman walk around, feet up, while you're on the bed, looking, listen to all these voice messages. You know, anywho. Seth Rollins looked like he might be the winner, but I'm going to say CM Punk. I'm going to go with a different one. His first main event, CM Punk will be pinning Seth Rollins. But do not doubt the tribal chief, okay? Do not doubt this guy. He hasn't won in a little while, even though I try to tell people, like, dude, he's established. He don't have to win shit, honestly, anymore. But I'm not saying he should be a loser. So Roman very well could win. This could go either way. But I'm going to officially say CM Punk. And he's getting the pin over Seth. Then the main event. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. So, John Cena has to win. This is not negotiable. This is not up for debate. Even though I think Cody, for some odd reason, might retain, it's a big possibility. But if it does happen, just know this. Know this. This is the worst heel turn in history. And it's not because it's just any heel turn. It's John Cena after 20-something years turning heel. A guy that never needed to turn heel again. He didn't have to. A guy that has done it all. Big Match John and all this other shiznit. The poster boy of the PG era. You know what I'm saying? Listen. A heel John Cena champion. I don't care if he's going to be part-time. It'll be extremely entertaining. This is the last time we're going to have him. Snap back to reality. There goes gravity. And you got to understand, this is the last time we having this guy. We need to take advantage. Cody can get it back. Didn't I tell y'all stop letting Triple H condition y'all that one title run is enough? No, Cody will be champ multiple times. As he should. You need faces right now to take over the next 5, 10 years. We need new greats. But in this case, the legend has to win the 17th title, breaking Ric Flair's kayfabe streak, because really Ric Flair is like a 21-time champion. You go Google this. I ain't making this shit up. A 21-time champion, I believe, right? And regardless, the streak that they count is 16. So John Cena breaking that not only shatters and makes more legacy for himself, for the wrestling world, but a heel John Cena on top of it. Now, will The Rock interfere? Will Travis Scott be there? Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, all these things happen. This will be just like the Bloodline match of last year. It will be a lot of shenanigans and interference. At some point, the referee will get knocked the fuck out for about a good 80 minutes. And we might have Stone Cold coming out there stunning people. Who really knows what might could happen? But regardless, when the smoke clear, I need to be seeing John Cena holding up that title for the 17th time. But overall, this card is not a bad card at all, especially if you didn't know any better. On paper, this is like a pretty decent damn card, and I'm gonna tell you this: I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night, and night two's gonna be a good night. I don't know. I just like with the lackluster build that I think the WWE understands they got to turn the engine up. They got to turn it up, like high. You feel me? They got to start some riots in that bitch. Cause lackluster build, lackluster show. Come on, man. Wrestlemania 42 is already roasted. It ain't looking good if this is a bad show. So I think WWE's gonna put on a hell of a show. I could be wrong. Can't wait to see it. So, what do y'all think? Please like, share, subscribe, comment who y'all got winning y'all predictions and all that shit. I really believe this time, unlike my last video, I actually said all the matches. At least that I know of. So, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. We are out.